Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. My name is Connor. We just experienced one of the largest crypto liquidation events in over 2 years' time, but the thing is, Bitcoin only dropped around 15% from its all-time high price at $108,000 down to the mid-$90,000 levels. The real carnage and damage happened on altcoins. We saw a major flush out on FOMC day. So in this video, I'll be discussing the market rally and rebound that I see happening into 2025, as well as a few altcoins that have very big catalysts going for them right now. And if we are going to experience this recovery, which I do believe we will, these are the altcoins to be looking out for. Let's get into the video. So here we can see an article that $1.4 billion in liquidations happened on December 20th. And really this drop occurred because Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve, they actually insinuated that they are not going to do as many interest rate cuts as they anticipated in 2025. Before this FOMC meeting, it was said they were going to do 4 interest rate cuts in 2025. They flipped the script here and said it's only going to be 2 interest rate cuts, and the market did not react very well to that news. Looking at Bitcoin, like I said in the intro, it dropped from the all-time high at $108,000 down to around 91K, and this was a 15% drop, 15% from high to low. Really not that bad. We've seen 30% pullbacks in bull markets before on Bitcoin, and this was half of that. So now what's going to occur here for BTC? Are we going lower, or are we going to recover from these levels? Let's talk about it. So without a doubt, we're on a key support level for Bitcoin right now at $95,000. We can see how well it has held up previously over the past few weeks. So 95K is definitely a big support level. And if we're going to rebound, it may happen from here. But really the most critical level on the chart is going to be down here at around $88,000, right? Where our orange line is at this current moment in time. When price was on its rally here in November, it formed a demand zone from around 90,000 down to 85,000, and there's a very important level in the middle of that at $88,000. So it is very possible we do see Bitcoin drop even further from here and go into this demand zone. I think there's a very, very high probability we do see a bounce if it does even go into that level in the first place. Understand, people are very scared right now because altcoins got crushed. Looking at Ethereum, I'll show you very quickly. Ethereum from high to low went down 25%, while Bitcoin only went down 15%. Then if you get into the lower market cap altcoins, many of them dropped by 40, 50, 60%. Meme coins, some of them 80%. All right, so again, the real damage was done in alts, but it's very important to have your levels marked on Bitcoin on what may occur here, which scenario may occur. So it is possible we do go into this lower demand zone, or there's a decent probability we actually rebound from these mid $90,000 price levels. All in all, I don't think the cycle is over. I think this was a big shakeout before 2025 when we do get our true altcoin season, where we will see money distribute out of Bitcoin into altcoins, and that will be shown by a large drop in Bitcoin dominance. Right now it's at 58.7%. It is possible it will make another higher high here, but in general, even if it's already topped and it's just retesting for a double top, or it wants to come up here to 63%, I do anticipate a large drop from these levels to lower lows. Now, it's important to understand that these Bitcoin dominance major drops, they only happen once every 4 years. If you go back on my channel and look at the oldest videos, I think it's the third video I've ever made, I made a video calling for the altcoin season, calling for this drop that happened in Bitcoin dominance. I am no stranger to this chart. I've been watching it for a long time, and I'm simply anticipating a very similar scenario than what happened back here, New Year's 2021, December 2020 going into January 2021, when we saw this huge Bitcoin dominance drop. All right, I'm calling for it again soon, 4 years later now. So again, I don't think it's all over. I think this was a huge shakeout before the party really starts. However, it was very, very brutal on a lot of altcoins, and many gains were given back to the market. Many people sold the bottom out of fear. Prices have already bounced decently from their bottoms, but nonetheless, these are the important things that you must know going into 2025 right now. Now, when it comes to altcoins, of course, Ethereum is the #1 altcoin with the highest market cap. And Ethereum is due to make a new all-time high. Bitcoin made a new all-time high. Solana even briefly made a new all-time high. However, Ethereum keeps on getting rejected from $4,000. I would expect a new all-time high this cycle for ETH above 5,000. All right, and it is possible we see that in a short amount of time. We can see a rally up to 5K within 1 to 2 weeks. It's a 46% move, and in crypto, 46% can happen basically in the blink of an eye. So, anyways, Ethereum definitely something to note. And when it comes to ETH, look, Trump himself, he's buying crypto through his World Liberty financial wallet, and he lost on this dip $5 million in Ethereum alone, right? Then another million or so, or he lost $6.1 million total in this dip, and he's holding everything spot. All right, so you can see his holdings here: Wrapped Bitcoin, Aave, Link, ENA, and Ondo. The two that I would have my eyes on, certainly Ondo is a good RWA pick, but Link and Aave, the OG DeFi coins, these are definitely ones to have on your radar. Looking at this Twitter account as well, look on chain, we can see here that whales were accumulating ETH after the diff happened, as well as Chainlink. All right, a lot of Chainlink, $8.9 million being withdrawn from Binance. So Link is definitely a coin to have on your radar here going into the new year. If we look at the Chainlink chart on the weekly time frame, it's trading for $22. The all-time high is at $52. Now, the main thing to note here is the intact uptrend that has formed. Low, higher high, higher low, higher high, likely another higher low is forming here, and we will see a push on Link up here to new all-time high prices. All right, so Link, one of the hottest coins in the market currently, very compliant, RWA narrative, as well as DeFi. Chainlink, you need to have it on your radar here. Even if you're just a trader and not a spot holder, there's going to be a lot of opportunity to make money on a coin like Chainlink. Currently on this pullback, you can see it barely flinched compared to many other altcoins. It dropped 30%, 35%. Again, many coins went down 60%. It's currently down 27% from that high. So I'd be looking for Link to hold the monthly open price at $18, $19. If you see it's up $20, most likely an amazing buy. Look for it to go make new all-time highs in January. The second coin is going to be Aave. All right, the OG lending and borrowing platform on Ethereum. And very similar to something like Link, right? It did have a decent drop. What is this? 35%, 32% from high to low. It's currently down around 17%. Now, similar to Link, I do see this going on to make a new all-time high. Currently, the all-time high on Aave is $668. Current price is $325. So over a 100% gain to make a new all-time high from current price. And again, I'd expect this to happen pretty quickly in January of next year, 2025. So main thing to note for Aave is it is holding this demand level that formed on its run up. And this is from $283 down to around $220. All right, but regardless, I would be really looking for $250 to $300 as a buy level if you do see that price on Aave. And again, I'd be looking forward to make new all-time highs. Even if you're not a spot holder, again, if you're a trader, keep your eyes on this chart. Definitely, there will be money to be made. If Trump's buying it, it will cause a lot of interest and a lot of people will be trading it, creating volume and volatility. And if you have an edge in this marketplace, you will be able to profit from this. Regardless, I'm expecting when that Bitcoin dominance drop happens, like we were discussing, a full-blown market-wide altcoin season where many bags will go ahead and rally to new all-time highs. It's going to be a very exciting time. It's going to be crazy, but it will be short-lived at the same time. So you have to make sure you're booking profit and not being too greedy or too euphoric, thinking that it will go up forever, because newsflash, it won't. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video where we discussed what happened with the crash in crypto and what to expect for a recovery going into the new year. So in this video, we went over Bitcoin as well as a few altcoins, key levels to have marked on your charts going into 2025, and what I am expecting here in the new year. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire and you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.